and, of course, coming into today, down tilt up smash is still a thing. Yeah, bro. So watch yourself.
I wonder now, since we've seen, yeah, they are, bro. I kind of expected it. I do want to see if we're going to see best of 5 now, because I believe we've gone into the next wave.
Okay.
The next round, should I say?
Not yet.
Still best of 3. Never mind. Never mind.
Oh, damn. This could be a hit and run, or it could be an absolute blur. Excuse me. So we'll see how it goes, man. I think just given the nature of all 4 characters, all 2 of them, I don't know what to say. Like, I think this one's going to go down to the wire.
Yeah, I can see it being a very close match. Like you said before, both got their strengths. Mobility, that we talked about before, is going to be so huge here, though.
Facts.
You can set up all the traps in the world, but as long as I can get to you from A to B, you know, we're going to see you later for real. They're going to be quick characters.
Oh, yeah. We'll see how it all goes right here. Blue team bleeding out very quickly here. Not quite as synced up as we've seen them in combinations prior, but again, it just goes back to what we talked about. They love to move around, but it's the mini game. It's the double snake. It's the I have full control of the terrain of this stage. That's stopping you from having fun. And of course, the up tilts are already out. Of course, one side, I believe that Sonic's already in the dark red %, so I'm no longer going for the B button. The A button's getting pressed, bro.
Yeah,
or C-stick. Or C-stick.
Gonna see which one's getting jammed at the moment. You see AK gonna have to fight for his life, get back to the stage, but so many traps going around. You want to talk about focusing on 1 C4? How about 2?
Bro,
you know what I mean? How 2 grenades? How about 4?
Bro.
So many different things that, you know, Herc and AK can kind of cook up to kind of keep Ken and Sonix away.
Yeah, and it's looking really good right now. The keep away game is in full effect. Sonix, unfortunately, just in that down throw up. He's in a lot of %. I mean, he's literally at the if Snake sneezes on you, you're dead %. However, having that presence of mind is what's going to help their survivability that much more. Of course, looking very evasive, even despite almost 200%.
Yep.
Okay, what's it going to be right now? They kind of got them sandwiched in the middle, and they understand the importance of breaking away. And almost, if I dare say, forcing a 2-1v1 game. I feel like that might be a little bit more beneficial for the blue team.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like if you can, you know, force one of them to be on their own, the Snakes, they can't set up as well, and you're one of the fast, if you are the fast character in the game, you can really abuse it.
Okay. Downer getting busy, quick frame 3 option on that first stomp. Yeah, Up tilt. You don't want nothing to do with these legs, bro. You can't even jump for free. Even when you want to approach, you got double snake in the corner. I mean, bro, like that up tilt, the leg is disjointed, right?
Yep.
The leg has to be disjointed. Like, this is just not
I wouldn't be
good.
surprised if it was.
Yeah. It has to be, bro. And if it ain't, what the hell were they thinking? Oh, my God. Air dodge back to the ledge. A rare miss right there, I believe, on the blue team's behalf. They're so good at kind of scouting out early air dodges. You know, first hit on forward air being frame 5 on Sonic's behalf. They're so good at just catching that, but a little off the mark right here. I can tell they're a little out of rhythm, but the match ain't done just yet. They've evened it up here.
I think that kind of normalizes, they're going to be out of rhythm, right? Because obviously the first game you got to fight double snake, you got to kind of figure out how they want to work, how they want to operate, and how you want to operate yourselves around all these traps, like I said before, you know. Eggman couldn't do it, but these double snakes seem to be doing a good job of, you know, keeping this lead and keeping these hedgehogs at bay.
That's right. Snake said there ain't no sequels, bro. Once I put this Sonic in the ground, that's the game, bro. Okay. Nice, gonna go for the smart. Let the grenades cook.
Yep.
Smart presence of mind to, you know, be aware of both sides grenades, not just mine, but of course my teammates. Understanding that once he throws his, I want to maybe go for a fall based on how long he cooked it. Okay, C4 on one of the snakes here.
Okay, I kind of understand what they're trying to do, trying to get up on the other. Maybe one Sonic kind of runs by them, might slip by on them. You can see it. Sonic's buzzing right at the moment. Might have fell off at the dot. Okay. Jab gonna push him away. We're gonna see one of them spinning on the right side of the stage, just trying to reset the stage and the neutral as well.
All right. Looking for a reset indeed. Looking for a lot, but unfortunately coming up short there is Sonix. Standing right on top of the C4. So hard to pinpoint who's is who's and where's it at because, again, you put it on a snake, their costume camouflages it. If it drops, sometimes, again, you're moving so fast you don't even realize you've stopped on top of one. Nikita getting busy. Oh, whoa.
Bro, double Nikita?
No hitbox. I'm chilling, though, bro. Get that frame 3 jab out of here. You ain't locking me down. Ah! The Matrix, bro.
Still surviving, though. We're going to keep going. Sonix got another life. Uses that initial net to kind of push him away, and again, the dash tag. And double Nikita, bro. They blew up each other? They're having fun.
They're having fun with it, man. Don't play with your food, though, man. Okay, smart stuff. Getting them out the picture as quickly as possible. Great stuff. Ken and Sonix, again, a little out of rhythm in some of those exchanges. I'm so used to, you know, when Sonic gets Snake in the corner, you know what time it is.
Yeah.
You know, really just any opponent. I've seen especially Sonix. I think this is what makes him vastly different than Ken. His ability to take you from Pokeball through the platforms all the way off stage, being able to take you out there. First hit on fair being frame 5. Most characters not with the combo breaking option fast enough to stop that. Snake ain't one of them unless he's going for a grenade. Probably not going to go for that here. So a little off the mark here, but you always are guaranteed a game 2.
Okay, gonna stick with the same characters. You know, Sonic's not the problem. Just seems to be just me. See what I can do in this next stage. Maybe if they're gonna switch it up, or just go back to PS2. Who knows?
All right, looks like we're going back to PS2. Old reliable, right? That's the Smash Ultimate. You up, Tex? You know what I'm saying? Old reliable. Here we go.
And I think this is one of my favorite things about AK in general of his Snake, right? Whenever either one of them puts grenades on the platform to let it cook,
Yes,
AK is ready to kind of Z-catch it and use them against them.
That's right.
Really understands the timing. Really smart.
Yeah, again, so small little intricate moments that really go the distance at the end. I mean, even at the moments in the last game where it was even stocks, but like there was still slightly different percent on the blue team, it really came down to some of those micro interactions. Coming down in a big way, of course, ApolloKage. Being able to land a little bit more comfortably here. Of course, dropping those C4s. I feel like blue team's showing them just a little bit too much respect, though I do understand why. Of course, when both sides get them going, it's, again, they control so much of the stage, but when you break them up into the two 1v1 things, oh my God, you are working with some different grease, but hey, eye for an eye, two for the two. If you take one from my boy, I'll take one from yours.
Of course, this pass. Baiting the one grenade, gonna have to dodge the other. AK cooking up something on that platform on the right side, just under it. Nothing coming to fruition, though.
No, not quite yet. And again, blue team with a very slight lead, and Sonic, again, you know, not a projectile character, despite, I guess, having spring, you know, depending on who you ask, but still one of the few characters in this game where once you give them the lead, it becomes that much more of a rough time for the opponents. And hopefully we get to see a little bit of that here. Both characters, both players, well equipped to play the survival. I'm going to call it the survivability game. I ain't going to call it the defense for camping. I'm going to call it survivability.
I like that.
And they're both well equipped to do that, though we're not quite seeing it as much here. Okay, what's up? Forward air. You know it, bro.
Explosions, but not too much going on. Only AK and Sonix have lost their stocks, though.
That's right.
Ken and Hurt doing a really good job of being that, you know, like I said before, survivability. And Ken's kind of not really been touched too heavy.
No, not at all. Oh, but wait, we spoke too soon. They up out of here, but wait a minute, not without taking one.
Yeah, they're all gone. Why not?
That's right. And I hate to be like a cliche broken record, but this is definitely the epitome of, like, it ain't about how you finish, it's definitely about how you're going to start in this set.
For sure.
And I felt like, you know, Ken and Sonic just didn't start as well in that last game, and it really started to show because they had to play so much of that last game from behind. Now with this very firm and formidable lead, Red Team is really struggling right now. So now they have to physically approach a bit more. I ain't saying Snake can't do that. Snake, again, blessed with some of the best normals in the world. You're seeing it right there, Hurt, trying to toss up that frame for F-tilt, but it ain't quite working when you have to approach aggressively. Oh, yeah. Approaching two Sonics without using the projectiles too well is always going to be a recipe for disaster. Not the one I'd like to try. And okay, Sonix and her, Ken, shall I say, doing a real good job of shutting down AK as well, leaving Hurt to the left side. Man. Unfortunately, Ken is going to lose that stock, and what seems to be a stock tank is kind of the opposite now. Oh, my goodness. And I can get way up in this magnifying glass. Love that high recovery, but ain't high enough right there to avoid up air. Clean stuff, and again, being fearless. I think this is the biggest difference maker in the blue team set this time versus the last one. Is that they just, I think, in the air respected grenade and C4 a little too much. There has to be points in times, and I think in Snake's toolkit, we can pick him apart, and in the air is definitely that. For sure. Okay, double grenade in hand. You got to watch out for all the explosions on the ground. It is literally, the floor is lava. Yeah, the minigame is present right now. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, nice. Going to go for just the first hit on the F-tilt, just trying to see which way he's going to move. Trying to mix up a little bit more. Grenade in the corner. Doesn't get anything off it. Love that parry, but a little off the mark right there for up-tilt. Again, homing attack still one of the strongest and just the most difficult moves in Sonic's toolkit to pinpoint. Yeah, Sonic's the hell out of there, bro. I didn't even know where he was. The C4 blew him up before he could even realize. Jumps on the spring, the double jump. I like that from Ken. Real smart. You were locked down from the get-go. The back air lingers for so long. The initial hit's so strong as well. And now Hurt by himself. That's right, man. Hurt about to get hurt right now, man. Double Sonic and you bleeding out. You in for some pain, my boy. Oh, yeah. No amount of way bounce or be reverse to look pretty can help you from two hedgehogs flying at you with a burst of speed. That's right. Of course, up in the magnifying glass, going to get down. Be reverse on the way down. Understanding, great split decision-making right there. Just knowing I'm going to have to toss out a little bit of damage right here to get myself back on. And yeah, he said I'm out of here. Don't even got enough percent, I think, to go for, like, C4 reset. That probably would have killed him, too. He said we synced up even in the winning animation stream. Damn. Oh, I like that with the Sonic music, too, to back him up. Okay. I see you, production. We just having fun with it back here on production. We hope it's coming through the stream right there for all y'all fans at home. Big thank y'all for tuning in. Of course, it's a doubles. I think doubles a lot of times gets a bad rep. Maybe it's because I'm a boomer, bro. I've reached boomer status. I think doubles is cool. But I don't look. Hey, you know, hey, black don't crack. Okay, don't matter what side of the pond we on. You know how we move. But I think doubles still. There's a lot to really break down. in terms of like how characters interact with each other, how certain players work with other certain players. Double Sonic, you would think on paper coming into this is going to be a snooze fest. Absolutely not, man. Actually, Double Sonic, one of the more aggressive teams, I think, in doubles.
Honestly, like I was a doubles hater before I started commentating. I feel like now that I've kind of been talking about it, been able to analyze it on a different level, it's kind of made me appreciate it way more. And honestly, you know, I am starting to like doubles more and more, even if I do cast it a lot. So, you know, honestly, it's been a good showing so far. A lot of hot sets to a cast for sure. Even this one right now, Double Snake, Double Sonic, has surprised me. It's not a snooze, it's not a snooze fest like I thought it would be.
No, absolutely not, man. These guys very alive, in full effect. We'll see how this one goes right here. I believe this is our first game 3 of this block.
I believe there was one more, but I can't remember if it was earlier or not.
Okay, well, yeah, both sides right now understanding there's a lot on the line here. Red team bleeding out early. Not a lot of space to work with from what we've seen in the last game. The homing attack, courtesy of that back air, getting it done. And this is, again, one of the few advantages I think Sonic has and Double Sonic has in Double Snake is that they can get off stage versus one and just beat him down while the other Snake just has to hold that.
Yep.
I can't get out there and do anything.
I can't do nothing. No. All I can do maybe is Nikita, but you know, it's not going to redo the job.
No. Okay, nice. Quick jab. Should have went for the delay there that time, but quick frame 3 options. Sonic with the quick frame 3 jab of his own.
Yeah, AK had to see for himself, but hurt. Just doing his best to kind of stay alive in the center stage. Again, like you said before, just has to watch his teammate and just hope he can survive.
Yeah, no doubt. Okay, there's that up tilt, just checking his temperature right now. Trying to get something started here and quick. A little early on the trigger, though, with that up tilt, but yeah, we're playing a grenade game, bro. Okay,
have to watch out for the Mortis as well. Ooh. Oh my god, I see Sonic's going to have to take one for the team.
What was that?
I believe it was up smash.
Okay.
I think.
Okay. Damn, man. That up smash just comes out too damn fast sometimes, bro. Clean stuff. Homing attack right now. Blue team right now just kind of dancing around. Still looking pretty comfortable right now, but of course don't get too comfortable. Don't get too complicit because one side can certainly shake it up right now. Hurt bleeding out entirely. Gonna have to figure out how to get back onto solid ground here. And fast because goes up into the magnifying glass and boom, nasty your ass. I got bars, bro. He's out of here, bro.
Absolutely, bro. Get him on a different platform, bro. Give him the mic. Somebody.
That's right, bro. Don't get it started, man. He's up out of here. Blue team, I think they have figured out how to maybe do away with Double Snake, but that's not to say that, you know, ApolloKage and her are down all the way out yet, man. Okay, checking the temperature. Being a little bit more mindful of homing attack on the way down to this time. Understanding that there's no real merit in going for parry, just let it hit shield and try to find the follow-up afterwards.
Yeah, and I'm noticing AK is now taking his time way more. He's being a little less aggressive now, setting up more grenades, cooking them more on the platforms to make sure you have to kind of, you know, limit the space of where Sonic's going to be running around. Oh, yeah. Make him in the air. You know, Sonic doesn't have the best air drift, right? No. You're going to have to abuse it in some sort of way.
That's right. Let's see if ApolloKage can maybe apply that mindset here to his match. Starting to trail a little bit out of control. They got to figure out a way to get this stock taken off of Ken, and I'm not surprised Ken still has 3 stocks. If there was ever going to be a stock tank, not just on their combination of team, but just on stage, it's definitely going to be Ken.
Shouts to E for that one,
That's
bro.
right. You know, survivability is definitely key right now. Can't say the same for the red team. They are bleeding out here in a big way. Wait a minute. Okay, you can't get anything off that down there. Quick option. Not quick enough, though. Get that grenade out of here, bro.
Oh, yeah. Get it up. Gone. Okay, gonna have to spin to him. Doesn't go for the spin charge. Opts for the spin dash as well. Maybe for that invincibility hop. Either way, gonna abuse it somehow. And AK, again, cooking up even more in the kitchen on that platforms, bro. Have to watch out for that.
That's right. This match right now just, fortunately, just unraveling at the seams right here on ApolloKage. Love that down air. Dash attack right into back air. You know better. Reset, though. I get another one of these, bro. Don't hit me. Air dodge? No air dodge that time. The no mix-up. I like that. Up tilt. Okay, quick frame 6 option. Looking good right now, but he's definitely looked better.
Yeah, what a way to close it out. Okay, Sonix and Ken gonna take that one. That was looking like a bonus episode of the Sonic Generations episode, bro. Damn.
That was nice. That was nice. The game plan, I think, just kind of unraveled a little bit. I think it's very easy for Double Snake to just be overwhelming for different reasons. Not for the same reasons like, you know, Peach and Cineroar, but there's just so much crap on stage. And then, of course, when I do decide to get close, they're counting my steps, my movements. Once I'm in and I'm approaching aggressively, down throw into something, up tilt, you know, whatever. They know exactly what the option needs to be physically. But once they said, hey, I'm not afraid, you do have weaknesses, namely off stage, and even in the beginning of game number 2,